DLC. So if I just hold Control Shift and plunk it down here, we can keep growing. It'll scale automatically. Well, not automatically. I still have to plunk it down, but you know what I mean. And these need to be producing carbon from the spoilage. Basically, as long as we have nutrients, I want to be producing carbon instead of we want to turn as much of the spoilage into carbon as possible and burn that instead of the spoilage, because we gain like 0.5 megajoule of energy that way. That's before taking into account the efficiency here, so we're probably gaining like 2-3 megajoules compared to burning it directly. Why are you not taking everything? Oh, is it not fast enough? Is that what's going on? The belt's not keeping up. Yeah. Oh, that's dumb. Yeah, for this case, these are not needed. Except for the top one. That's needed. This is supposed to be spoilage. And now it's all going down here and we're making carbon to burn instead. Excellent. Next up on the fixed train, the biosulfur. Skadoosh, canoe. Is that where we want that? Kinda sorta. We should probably get rid of this first to have as little interference from that as possible. And that should line up there. And one of the cool things of this design compared to the old one is we don't need inserters to take out the spoils. We're using filter splitters instead, so that saves us some idle power. I mean, we're talking about a couple of kilowatts per thing, but still. And it has a lot higher throughput. So this is where we need to get our first input. And this needs to be nutrient-rich soil on this side of the belt. This side actually matters because of the way spoilage can pile up on this thing. In my testing world, it had to be on the left. So this was supposed to be biosulfur. Spoilage is going through. Excellent. And these guys are not keeping up. Scale it. Boom, 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 boom. And when we scale, it also scales the concrete underneath. That's right. I'm way too proud of that. That's the impressive part. Yep, yep. Glad you agree. Glad you agree. Okay. Are we now keeping up with the spoilage? Nope. Because I haven't set the recipes. Are these spinificating? They are. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. And temperatures here are... why are you still burning fuel? Because you got way too much inserted. Okay. Yeah, this condition needs to be like below 600, and that needs to be not a stack inserter. In fact, you should have a stack hand size of 1. We don't want to be burning rocket fuel if we don't need to. Power buffer is full. Now we're buffering stuff into these chests. We're still putting rocket fuel on the wrong belt, but we'll wait with fixing that until we hook this up. So bioflux needs to come in here. That's a little bit tricky. Actually, that is the last stop for the bioflux, so it can just... well, this doesn't need a kickstart thing, honestly, because these are not critical. That means... I was not supposed to do that. There we go. That's nice. And this is not being made yet because you don't have spoilage. Spoilage is your second ingredient. So the second ingredient needs to come into here. And now we're making bioflux. It's getting out there. Not bioflux. Biosulfur. Actually, this can just be the same hacking thing, right? Yeah. Clean. Okay, and it's now backed up. That's it. We are not quite keeping up with the carbon still. So, you know what that means? Just keep scaling, just keep scaling. That is a lot of lights though. I'm not sure if we need that many. wonder if we can do a thing where we put the left side up there to have more buffer space on the belt. Not sure if that matters. Okay. At the end of the day, it's all throughput. Bonus production is it's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. With that in mind, seeing how healthy these generators look, I'm happy with our power. This is a nutrient production. It's a critical thing. And replacing it is a little bit fraught with danger. But I believe. So first of all, clear up the old stuff. In fact, let's pause the bus. Boosh. Oh, come on. So, we need bioflux as our input here. Actually, no. That's our bioflux input. Boosh. And the output shall be nutrients onto that belt going both directions. Spoilage is going through. Getting the kickstarting set up. Okay. And now we're producing stuff. It's going... I have bifurcated the network again. We really should not have, like, single point of failure power poles, but there's a lot of things we shouldn't do. Alright, can we have some concrete in our requests, please? We do. Okay, so let's turn that into as our concrete to finish these builds. You're out of nutrients. Oh, that's because the entire thing was shut down for a moment. Also means that we need probably scaling here. Maybe that'll be sufficient. Here. Bioflux coming in. Oh, set the recipes. That'll make it go quicker. And these are the few producers that actually need bulk inserters on the outputs and faster belts on the output. There we go. Now we're backing up on this side. In fact, we should have output priority left here to feed ourselves. Okay, yeah. I'm liking the look of that a lot more than our previous thing. That is a lot cleaner. Especially wanted this to scale the carbon to a point where we're not wasting wasting energy, fuel, so we can craft more high-value fuel. And this is satisfaction. This is what we're talking about. Now, let's we don't need all of these poles there. Those can go. Kind of messy. Same thing here. Dipping. Out of curiosity, we have said that we want rocket silos here, right? Nani? I'd like you to make me 4 rocket silos, please. What is on the queue? The queue has made progress. We're missing iron sticks from our mall. These are loaded and pointed. I'm assuming these are actually dead and they just haven't updated, or we are out of ammo. It's one of the two. How much ammo do we have in here?
Not that I mind the occasional chaos, but it seems Tal joining was inserting unwanted attempts at spurious connections into our otherwise productive discussion. I've applied a corrective action which should remedy the situation. Being a nuisance is not the most effective way to secure attention, but it does secure one a swift exit from this vicinity. Rest easy. The interference should not trouble you further. However, should others wish to replicate this behavior, they will encounter similar consequences. We value meaningful and cooperative communication here, not hollow and self-promoting distractions. I trust everyone understands. Now, back to your regularly scheduled perils and potential disasters.
Thank you, Rose Bucket. Doing our jobs for us. Let's clean that up. This is the mash thing. I'm actually going to leave a gap here. Just to make it signify something. Have I powered off the entire thing again? Probably. We have nutrients. We have the inputs already. This should be mashing. Push, push, push. Output will be here, which will go on to this belt. This is such a weird mixture of belt types that makes absolutely no sense. Yep. Can we get this goop out of my factory? Can somebody sweep the floor? Clean up in aisle 5. So I expect us to have to scale this, but I'm gonna refrain for right now. Or maybe we should just do it. Do want to keep the thing here, the logic port in this gap. And we can keep scaling just onto the side of it, but that means we need one gap between the things here to make this happen. Yep, don't bisect the network again. Hey, can we? Welcome in. We're bottom. Okay. Now this stuff needs to come down into here. That's our fuel, or input rather. There's our output. that one needed? No. Heck yeah, that is clean. I love it. Do the scaling. Oh. Yeah, that's what a factory should look like. Am I totally sidetracked? I am totally sidetracked. But I have an excuse, chat. I have an excuse. I want to tighten down this stuff so we can fit the science somewhere. Yep, that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Also, we're waiting for the rocket silos to get built. What's missing for this? Spoilage? Landfill? You gotta be kidding me, there's plenty of that in... Oh, it's because all the bots are busy emptying my heckin' inventory. Yeah, that'll do it. Hey, Amazing Barrel. Welcome in. How's your day? Okay, we should have all of this stuff in our stockpiles.
Oh.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants.
I do so enjoy listening to the nuggets of wisdom from the great Cave Johnson. Such entertainment. And, what's that? You heard that? Well, isn't this mildly embarrassing? I didn't realize our discussion was being so public. How utterly clumsy of me. Well then, we're all good friends here, aren't we? No secrets among us test subjects. Now, where were we? Oh right, about your dismal failure.
Things are going well. We're tidying up our main bus, making the preparations to leave this bug-infested planet. Mighty tired, just woke up from a 2-hour nap, going to bed shortly. Wow. Naps are underrated. I'm gonna say that much.